Fiona, on the news this week, you will know that it's been a very long week for those caught up in the devastation of Hurricane Irma, and a very long week too for their families here in the UK who are desperate to hear some good news about their loved ones.
So Joe has been in Leicester today, where the community is coming together to provide as much help as possible to their friends and family in the Caribbean.
We're gathered today to pray for those who have been affected.
It's maybe 4,000 miles away, but the destruction of Hurricane Irma is keenly felt here in St Peter's Church in Leicester, where members of the Afro-Caribbean community, and particularly Barbudans, have come to pray for their loved ones who've experienced this terrible storm.
The hurricane hit the small island of Barbuda with winds of up to 185 miles per hour. 95% of the buildings were damaged.
Tony, tell me about your family on Barbuda.
Few nieces and nephews.
What did they tell you about their experience?
It says there was all huddled out in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden, the roof just disappeared.
Just popped off, the roof just went?
The roof just went, and panic, they all just ran out. For 2 days, I think a lot of the Barbudans here were just sitting and waiting when we did find out something, and we've seen the island, so that can't be.
Rosanna, you've got quite a bit of family in Barbuda.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Because my father's from there originally.
When was it you finally heard and your family got in touch to say they were alive and okay?
Friday. I seen
24 hours later?
Yeah. Because my cousin, one of them, Miriam, she's just said, I've never seen anything like it in my life. We've got nothing left. And you think, gosh, that's my family.
Is that the worst bit? Now knowing that they are alive, but there's very little you can do, you want to reach out to them.
You feel so helpless. You just want to put your arms around them, really, and hold them.
Trina Thomas is Tony's great niece and Rosanna's best friend. She and her family have been evacuated to neighbouring Antigua.
Hi, Trina. How are you holding up?
It was real bad. Actually, I had to grab my kids, run into the bathroom until the eye has passed. My kids were crying a lot.
And Trina, what are you saying to your children at the moment when they ask you questions about what happens next?
My son asked me a lot of questions. Mommy, when are we going back? I will tell him there's nothing to go back to. You can't go back Barbuda now. He's 5 years old.
Oh.
He's 5 years old.
Oh, yeah. Hello, it's Roseanne. You all right, baby?
Well, Rosanna Harris is here, along with Tony Penter, whose great niece we heard on the phone there.
And we're also joined by Jeffrey, whose daughter was on holiday in the Caribbean last week and is still stuck on the island of St Martin. Now, we hope to speak to Amy in just a little while, but Tony and Rosanna, we're going to just start with you and the thought, really, of the aid and the idea of getting some help over there. Rosanna, how are things going on that front?
The Barbudan community in Leicester really come together, and we're keeping the lines of communication open with Barbuda and Antigua, with the Barbudans that are in Antigua. Mm-hmm. And we've all come together. We've already organised a fundraising dance, that's happening on the 29th, and all the Leicester community, we're having a meeting this Sunday, 5 o'clock, so to see what we can all do and how we're sending over aid and raising money. And there is a charity, Barbuda Rise, and there is a Just Giving page with HP Leicester Barbuda fundraising as well. So we're just waiting to hear today from this big government meeting in Antigua, so then we'll know how we can organise and send aid and the money over afterwards. So.
And the challenge, I imagine, Tony, is actually getting that aid there, because I know you want to go yourself, but realistically, when do you think the chances of you actually being able to get there are?
It's very slim at the moment, but all I can do is just sit and wait until the Antiguan government gets some sort of rebuilding organisation. Then, hopefully, I can talk to a few of my friends, and then we can decide when and how we're going to, get there. Yeah. But it's just a matter of just sit and wait, and that's the most heart-wrenching thing.
The hardest thing to do for your family, for sure.
But at least we know that they're safe.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing.
Yeah, at least we can talk to some of the other boys. And so I've been in touch with them quite a lot, and they're distraught. But at least I'm just keeping there for them, just so at least they've got my ear, they can hear my voice, and they've got somebody to talk to. No, we've not forgot them, because the danger is for them to be forgotten now. You think, you just don't want them to be forgotten. So we need to make sure we've got things in place, keep the momentum going.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey, you spoke to Amy every day, didn't you, during the hurricane? But it must be incredibly frustrating as her dad, not knowing what's happening, when she can come back. I mean, what have you heard about that then? What's the latest?
Really, that is the problem, in the sense that we really don't know what is happening, because every single day seems to be a new rumour. Every single day seems to be there's a flight landing, taking off. It will or will not be taking them away. So.
Well, we've actually got Amy on the line now.
Oh, wonderful.
Amy, can you hear us?
I can hear you, yes.
So can you just describe to us, Amy, good to talk to you, can you describe to us where you are at the minute?
Yes, I'm sitting in the car park of the airport and we can't use the building obviously due to the hurricane. So they've divided us into groups and segmented by red and white plastic tape into different nationalities. So we have an EU line, a Dutch line, an American line and a Canadian segment. And as different planes fly in by country, they load people up from that country onto the planes. There's a huge amount of activity. We've got Dutch Marines organising everybody and the Coast Guard from St Martin are here as well. And the French gendarmes from the French side.
Jeff, is there anything you'd like to say to your daughter while she's on the line?
Yes, Amy, have any of those rumours come true today about flights going out?
No, we were told there was an advert on the radio to say there were going to be approximately 3 flights coming into Antigua, specifically the British and Antiguan individuals stuck here on the island. None of them have shown up. We've also had confirmation from the British Vice Consul who's set up in Curacao that he's going to send us 2 flights tonight, but he's given a list to the Dutch and asked them to prioritise who might be able to go to Curacao tonight from the British contingent. So again, we have no idea whether we're getting out tonight or not.
Mm-hmm. Well, Amy, we'll try and keep the line open so you can keep talking to your dad, but we're gonna move on from here. Thank you so much and all the very best.
And good luck, Amy.
Safe trip. Okay.
Thank you.
And thanks to all of you for coming in and sharing your stories with us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.